All right, now let's do this in the key of D.
Jingle, jangle, jingle, it's heaven sent. Ain't got to pay no rent. Strumming is your band, man. It's Ukulele Gent. If strumming is your bent, hey, it's a Ukulele Gent.
And welcome everybody. It is Wednesday. We're going to play some songs, 9 of them, some 9 songs tonight. So we're glad you're here. I saw a couple of people, they said they were checking in just for a minute. They had to go do something. Sorry to see you go, but maybe next week we'll see you. And I see everyone, either they're bragging or they're depressed about how hot it is in their towns. So welcome everybody. Again, like I said, 9 songs. Got a couple things to talk about tonight. Not much, mostly music. We have a special guest tonight, so that'll be fun. And that's it. If you're new here, welcome. Feel free to say hello in the comments. If you're here for the first time, tell us where you're from. It's a very friendly crowd here. We have a really good time, and there's just some great, great people. Donna from Nova Scotia is sticking around. That's awesome, Donna. Okay, I think that's it. I think that is it. First song we are going to do tonight, we've never done here before. Old song. We're gonna, if you know Travis Picking, this is a great Travis Picking song because it's nice and slow. In the intro, we're going to do each of those chords, two full Travis picks. So outside, inside, outside, inside. Then the C chord. Same thing and all the way through. Got that? And in this little part here, the second line of the verse. So, right as often as I could have. So we're going to Travis pick an F. Then we're going to down an F, down strum G, down strum C, and then start Travis picking as soon as that down on the C is like our first string when we Travis pick. Got that? Okay. Willie does do this song, Willie Nelson. All right, so here we go. And I think that's it. There's nothing else real crazy in here. There's a little instrumental. When you see, if you're new, when you see green, that just means we're instrumental. Hello, Katie Jones, and hello, Mr. and Mrs. Gent. Mr. and Mrs. Gent are my parents. So hello, Mom and Dad. And then that's it. We're going to just do this song. This is a nice song. Why? Well, that's really strange. Hold on one second. See, here's going to be like a... I thought I had this in here. This is very odd. I already put a duration in here and somehow it lost it. So you're getting a quick on-song tutorial if you're curious. If you're curious about how the song scrolls, I'm going to guess like 3 minutes. I had it in the other iPad. Duration, I'm going to put 3 minutes and then I hit done. And now down in the bottom right-hand corner, that arrow now becomes active. And now I can scroll. C, F, G. Maybe I didn't love you quite as often as I could have. Maybe I didn't treat you quite as good as I should have. If I made you feel second best, girl, I'm sorry I was blind. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. You got that? Maybe I didn't hold you all those lonely, lonely times. Guess I never told you I'm so happy that you're mine. Little things I should have said and done, I just never took the time. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Tell me that your sweet love hasn't died. Give me one more chance to keep you satisfied. I'll keep you satisfied. Little things I should have said and done, I just never took the time. You were always on my mind. 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 All right, good first song. Let me come back here. Oh, something to mention too, if you're new, the chords and lyrics, as you saw, of course, scroll on the screen. But a while back, I was asked to make those available. And yes, it's more work, but I do it. And we make those available for free every week if you want them. You just have to sign up for a free Patreon account. If you have a paid Patreon account, fantastic, that works too. But a free Patreon account is all you need. And we will send you every week on Tuesday. Now, sometime on Tuesday. I'm not going to promise a time. Okay, so there you go. If you want free chords and lyrics. I'm not sure if Terry Brandsma is here, but somebody normally throws that link out there. All right, that is song number 1. You know what comes after song number 1? Yeah, Sway. Sway comes after song number 1. That's a fun song. And yes, you're probably, if you're newer to uke, you're like, what is with all these chords? All I know is C, F, and G. If that's the case, welcome to the ukulele world. And let me just tell you, you will know more chords. It'll just happen. And you might not play them, you know, easily when you first see them, but you can leave here and go practice this, and then you'll know a G minor. And you'll never think about it again, because you'll just play a G minor. Phoenix, you're right. I have been posting on Monday. I'm not going to promise Monday, but I have been posting on Monday. Thank you, Katie Jones. Okay, you ready? Excuse me. When marimba rhythm starts to play, dance with me, make me sway, like a lazy ocean hugs the shore. Hold me close, sway me more, like a flower bending in the breeze. Bend with me, sway with ease. When we dance, you have a way with me. Stay with me, sway with me. Other dancers may be on the floor, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have that magic technique. When we sway, I go weak. I can hear the sound of violins long before it begins. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. Other dancers may be on the floor, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have that magic technique. When we sway, I go weak. I can hear the sound of violins long before it begins. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. We do this twice. You know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. You know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. Such a cool song. Very cool. Stephen Lawson, I can't wait to see you in April. All right, so since I just mentioned that, hey, so we're having this thing. See on the screen, see it says Jam It Gents? That's what we call this thing. We didn't used to call it that, but over time we did call it that. Let me come here. And then, over time, people said, you know, Greg, we should have a little get-together, a little reunion, and have all the people who tune in for years on Wednesdays. You come and gather and learn some stuff and play some music and jam and do open mics and all kinds of fun stuff. So I heard that enough and I said, no, thank you. That sounds like work. And I said no. But a little while back, I did change my mind. And we're doing this. And I've got this great committee that is helping out with this. But let me show you this. So, amazingly, it's called Jamboree at Gents. And I'll thank Kim Grubb for, right? Kim Grubb helped out with that name. So, Kim, thank you. But what this is going to be, if you look down at the bottom, April 4th through 6th. We are having it here in Orlando. Technically, it's a little town called Edgewater, which is right next to the town I live in. But it's like 5 miles, 6 miles from the Orlando airport. So really close. It's pretty much Orlando. You'd never know it wasn't Orlando. And it's going to be great. It's going to be a weekend. We're going to start on Friday around lunchtime. We're going to go through Sunday at brunch. And we are just going to have a blast. So, I don't know if somebody has the link for the tickets. I don't have that handy, but someone might put it up there. There's only about 20 tickets left. So they're going quickly. So if you really do want to come, and I can't really make it beyond the tickets available because of venue size and just a lot of different reasons. So there's about 20 tickets left. If you want to find it, there's the link. Thank you, Stephen Lawson. There's the link. You can also go to the Ukulele Gent Facebook page or the Jam It Gents Facebook group, and you'll see a recent article there that has the link and a bunch of information as well. So we're going to have a blast. It's not till April. People ask me if I could start doing the ticket sales early because they want to have this coincide with other things they're planning. Visiting family, having other vacation to the theme parks, whatever. But so they wanted to start their planning. So we're going to be filled up, I think, thankfully, but gratefully. That's awesome. Well in advance. And then I'll provide information about all kinds of stuff as we get a little closer. How's that sound? That's going to be fun. So looking forward to it. A great deal. I can't wait. And it's going to really focus around, if you've ever been to a festival, it's going to be sort of festival-like. It's going to be very reunion-like because we just know each other and have been hanging out online for a long time. But we're going to have a lot of workshops that teach people how to play together. So everyone's not just doing an island strum. You're learning things that you can add to a group and make it like an ensemble. So we're going to do a lot of that. Going to have a lot of group play, a lot of open mics, a lot of things like that. It's going to be fun. Okay, what's next? Let's do this one. Little Beatles song. And strum on this. We've done this song before. It's a fun song. I like this song. But I'm going to do a down, down, up, down, up, down, up. Down, down, up, down, up, down. But I'm going to do it fast. Something like this. I've just seen a face I can't forget, right? But it's still the same strum, it's just faster. So down, down, up, down, up, down, up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've just seen a face I can't forget, the time or place where we just met. She's just a girl for me. I want all the world to see we've met. Had it been another day, I might have looked the other way, and I'd have never been aware. As it is, I'll dream of her tonight. Da 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 da. Here we go. Falling, yes I'm falling, and she keeps calling me back again. Fun tune, right? Here we go. I have never known the like of this. I've been alone and I have missed things and wrecked out of sight. But other girls were never quite like this. Da 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 da. Falling, yes I'm falling, and she keeps calling me back again. Falling, yes I'm falling, and she keeps calling me back again. I've just seen a face I can't forget, the time or place where we just met. She's just a girl for me, and I want all the world to see we've met. Falling, yes I'm falling, and she keeps calling me back again. Falling, yes I am falling, and she keeps calling me back again. Falling, yes I am falling, and she keeps calling me back again. Yes! Connection is blurry. Yeah, I would say that's probably I don't know. Facebook, who knows? The internet. If it's happening to multiple people, it could be a Facebook thing. It's not blurry for me. So you might hit your back button or refresh your screen or something like that. Sorry about that. All right, what was that? That was song number 3, I believe. Song number 3. Oh, and now comes the part of the program where some people hate it and other people really are starting to like this. And you guessed it, folks. It's the Nashville numbering system. And what that means is there's no chords listed. We're playing this in the key of D. You can see that in the upper right-hand corner. But... and I have a document on Patreon that is free that you can access. And it's pretty easy when it's in the key of D. We're in the key of D. So D is your 1, right? E, F, G is your 4. I'm just counting on my fingers. G is the 4. And A is the 5. So this is a good skill. This is a helpful thing. You might hate it, but... work with it a little bit, give it a chance, and you will start to understand the relative nature of chord progressions, and you'll be able to perhaps play with others without looking so much at your chord sheet. So we're only going to do this one song, because I know a lot of you don't like it, but here you go. So again, 5 is the A. red. Let me start the scrolling here. Red, red, red wine goes to my head, makes me forget that I still love her so. Red, red wine. Uh-oh, it's up to you. All I can do, I've done. Memories won't go. Memories won't go. I'd have sworn that with time thoughts of you would leave my head. I was wrong. Now I find just one thing makes me forget. Red, red wine. Stay close to me. Don't let me be alone. It's tearing apart my blue heart. I have sworn that with time thoughts of you would leave my head. I was wrong. Now I find just one thing makes me forget. Red, red wine. Stay close to me. Don't let me be alone. It's tearing apart my blue heart. The instrumental. Here's the 1 and the 4 and the 5, which is A, and the 4 and the 5. Red, red wine. Stay close to me. Don't let me be alone. It's tearing apart my blue heart. Here's the 1 and the 4 and the 5. That's the D and G and A, and then end on D. Alright, it is good for you, I promise. But that's the only one we'll do. Like that. Okay. You know, we did a Patreon tutorial for this song, and it walked through the whole thing. So if you're interested in something like that, you can check out Patreon. But it's like an 18-minute tutorial that walks you through this song, which is 7 Spanish Angels. To the brown eyes, say a prayer for me. Okay, we've never done this one before, so I gotta get that song in my head. And this little tablature up top is just this picking intro, which goes like this. I'm just gonna do it kind of slow. Ready? Ready? Hold on, let me start that. Okay, so when you see the 777, that means you're fretting the 7th fret of both the C and the E string, and we're just picking. But I'll do the 7th fret. And then you see the 8 and 9, 8, 9, and so forth. So we're just fretting that number that you see on the screen, and then just picking whatever you end up with. So. Almost done. Now just that last little section. So we're gonna do a little hammer on there. He looked down into her brown eyes, said, "Say a prayer for me." Threw her arms around him, whispered, "God will keep us free." They could hear the riders coming. He said, "This is my last fight. If they take me back to Texas, they won't take me back alive." And I'm doing a fan strum if you're wondering. There were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They were praying for the lovers in the valley of the gun. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne, and 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. She reached down and picked the gun up that lay smoking in his hand. She said, "Father, please forgive me. I can't make it without my man." And she knew the gun was empty, and she knew she could not win. But her final prayer was answered when the rifles fired again. There were 7 Spanish angels at the altar of the sun. They were praying for the lovers in the valley of the gun. When the battle stopped and the smoke cleared, there was thunder from the throne, and 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. And 7 Spanish angels took another angel home. Hi. Haha, Tyler. Hey, Tyler. Fan of the fan strum. And all I'm doing, I'm fanning my fingers out. Instead of using like one finger, I'm just fanning my fingers out across the string. Not difficult, but kind of gets a little getting used to making your fingers do that sort of thing. Oh, so I mentioned, if you were here right at the beginning, I mentioned we have a special guest. And we used to have guests on this show, like ukulele performers. We just haven't done much of that lately. We'll probably do a little of that, but we just haven't done much. But tonight's guest is one of our own. And if you follow the Jam It Gents, the song postings on that Jam It Gents Facebook group, you just might have seen Sarah Teresa. She is just fun. She won a really nice ukulele a little while back, and she has been playing that diligently. So the song is going to be, let me show you this. The song is going to be Tuesday Afternoon, Moody Blues, cool tune. And she does Sarah Teresa, I think you're here. You did a really cool arrangement of this. And we might actually do a Patreon tutorial on that arrangement because it's kind of cool. So it's got a little bit of mixed stuff. It's got some picking in there. It's got some chucking in there. It's got some different strums with the chucking. So pretty cool. So Sarah Teresa, nice job. Very nice job. Anyway, in just a moment, where you see me on the screen, I will be replaced by someone far more talented and far better looking. But that is Sarah Teresa. And here she is with Tuesday Afternoon.
Hi everybody, happy Wednesday evening. I'm Sarah Teresa and I'm so excited to play this tune. It's one of my favorites to play any day of the week, any time of the day, Tuesday Afternoon. And I especially love playing it on my Mayamoe ukulele that I was so lucky to win here on Ukulele Gent. So let's get started. that one. I hope you liked it too. Thank you so much for the chance, Greg. And I hope to see some of you try it on the challenge. Thanks. Bye.
All right, huge hand for Sarah Teresa. And so we're gonna, I think, do that. That'll be a fun one to do on a Patreon lesson. So Sarah Teresa, I might have to give you like a commission for that arrangement that will show everybody. Okay, you know what I forgot to do? If I look more tan or darker, I have a light that's supposed to look like that. I didn't turn that on tonight, and I don't need headphones anymore. You know, you get what you pay for. You get what you get, and you, what did I say? You get what you get, and you don't throw a fit. I think that's what they say. You get what you get, and you don't throw a fit. It's a free show. So next song up, let's see what we have next. And we did that strum before where I was doing the down, down, up, down, up, down, up. Here's another song that works well for. Let me come back here. This is it. Now I realize what I did. Yeah, I forgot to do that. I hope that doesn't mess me up. I hope that doesn't mess me up. So I keep all my songs on an iPad, and that's the one I use and go around, and it's downstairs. And then I transfer them, share them with the iPad upstairs, and I did half of that process today, but I didn't do the other half. So some of these songs are not exactly like I thought they would be, and that's my fault. All right, here we go. It's gonna be something like that. Again, it's kind of fast, but it's down, down, up, down, up, down, up. And then faster. Faster, it sounds like this. Here we go. She asked me, son, when I grow old, will you buy me a house of gold? When your father turns to stone, will you take care of me? She asked me, son, when I grow old, will you buy me a house of gold? When your father turns to stone, will you take care of me? I will make you queen of everything you see. I'll put you on the map, I'll cure you of disease. Let's say we up and left this town and turn our future upside down. We'll make pretend that you and me live ever after happily. She asked me, son, when I grow old, will you buy me a house of gold? When your father turns to stone, will you take care of me? I will make you queen of everything you see. I'll put you on the map, cure you of disease. And since we know that dreams are dead and life turns plans up on their head, I will plan to be a bum, so I just might become someone. She asked me, son, when I grow old, will you buy me a house of gold? When your father turns to stone, will you take care of me? I will make you queen of everything you'd see. I'll put you on the map. I'll cure you of disease. Okay. It's very strange, just playing completely by myself. Hey, Lori Timberlake. Hello, Susan Harder. All right, what do we got? We're still going. Susan Harder, just by the way, is one of the people on our Jamboree at Gents committee, along with Patty Silva. Probably recognize these names. Kim Grubb, Mark Powers, Terry Brandsma. I think that's everybody. Boy, if I miss somebody, I'm going to feel really bad. Well, Donna, thanks for being honest. The great thing about the songs is after about 3.5 minutes or so, it goes away and there's another one. So, okay, so let's go to the next song here. I think we have 2 left? 2 songs left. Man, are we just flying through this tonight? Hey, if you're ever here and you're wondering like where your ukulele friend is that isn't here, you can take the feed and hit the share and share it to people. And it gets the word out. It helps. This is not a money-making program, but the more people here that are here, I think the better. And sometimes, you know, people join in like for the first time. And they're like, wow, when did you start this? And we say, we've been doing this for 4.5 years. Hey, Lisa Buck. Are you back from vacation? Okay, so next song is Danny's song. I'm just going to do a pretty simple strum on this. You know, I think my parents will make an appearance at the Jamboree at Gents. They're not standoffish, but they're like, oh, we shouldn't take up space. I'm like, no, people would love to see you. So I'm pretty sure that's going to happen. Pretty sure. You hear that, Mom and Dad? I'm pretty sure. Okay, here we go. People smile. You know, we could pick this one, dude. We could pick this one or strum this one. Let me pick this a little bit. People smile and tell me I'm the lucky one. We've only just begun. Think I'm gonna have a son. He will be like she and me, as free as a dove, conceived in love. Sun is gonna shine above. Even though we ain't got money, I'm so in love with you, honey. Everything would bring a chain of love. In the morning when I rise, bring a tear of joy to my eyes and tell me everything is gonna be alright. Back to picking. Seems as though a month ago I was beta chi, never got high. Oh, I was a sorry guy. And now I smile and face the girl that shares my name. Now I'm through with the game. This boy will never be the same. Even though we ain't got money, I'm so in love with you, honey. Everything will bring a chain of love. In the morning when I rise, you bring a tear of joy to my eyes and tell me everything is gonna be alright. Sorry, my scrolling's a little off. Pisces, Virgo rising is a very good sign. Strong and kind, and the little boy is mine. Now I see a family where there once was none. Now we've just begun. Yeah, we're gonna fly to the sun. Even though we ain't got money, I'm so in love with you, honey. Everything will bring a chain of love. In the morning when I rise, bring a tear of joy to my eyes and tell me everything is gonna be alright. Love the girl who holds the world in a paper cup. Drink it up. Love her and she'll bring you love. If you find she helps your mind, better take her home. Don't you live alone. Try to earn what lovers own. Even though we ain't got money, I'm so in love with you, honey. Everything will bring a chain of love. In the morning when I rise, you bring a tear of joy to my eyes and tell me everything is gonna be alright. Lot of picking. A7. E minor. All right, we got one more song, folks. It is 7:53. We're going to end pretty close to 8 o'clock. That's what we try for, but sometimes it happens, sometimes not. So we did that, share that, jam it, gents. I'll be curious. What are so if you have any questions about that little jamboree thing we're doing, you can send me a note through Facebook Messenger or ukulelegent@icloud.com, or you can find me. All right, one more. One time, I think Terry Brandsma, I think I was in North Carolina at Terry Brandsma's house. We were doing this live from his house. It was cool. Terry, we did this, right? I think we did this at your house. Okay, the beginning, I love the beginning of this. Oh, is our ukulele case winner present? I saw her commenting earlier. Sarah Stop. Sarah Stop. Yeah. MCuff, yeah, I've mentioned MCuff like a zillion times, Christine. But we have a festival in near Nashville, just south of Nashville, coming up first week of August. It's called the Music City Ukulele Festival. I will be there. Little Rev will be there. Danny Joy and Perry Stauffer will be there. It's going to be a really good crowd there. So if you're interested in a ukulele festival, sooner than the one we're having here in April, there you go. In time for one more song. Yes, here we go. So this starts out, I love the beginning of this song, and it's... So the A sus4, if you look on the chords right there on the screen, there's your A sus4 is just the G and the C string, 2nd fret. And then we start the song. So this has some, I don't know, a little bit of tricky stuff in there. But again, like I said, you'll get used to these chords once you play them some. An F sharp minor is just like a G7, same shape. It's just moved one string towards your chin. B minor, that's a chord that people hate. But the more you do it, oh, Charla. Charla, Charla. All right, are you ready? Here we go. Love that. Picking up the pieces of my sweet and shattered dream. I wonder how the old folks are tonight. Her name was Anne, and I'll be damned if I recall her face. She left me not knowing what to do. Carefree highway, let me slip away on you. Carefree highway, you've seen better days. The morning after blues, from my head down to my shoes. Carefree highway, let me slip away on you. Turning back the pages to the times that I love best. I wonder if she'll ever do the same. Now the thing that I call living is just being satisfied with knowing I got no one left to blame. Carefree highway, I got to see you, my old flame. Carefree highway, you've seen better days. The morning after blues, from my head down to my shoes. Carefree highway, let me slip away on you. C, G, A, D, C, G. Searching through the fragments of my dream-shattered sleep, I wonder if the years have closed her mind. Well, I guess it must be wanderlust or trying to get free, for the good old faithful feeling we once knew. Carefree highway, let me slip away on you. Carefree highway, you've seen better days. The morning after blues, from my head down to my shoes. Carefree highway, let me slip away on you. Let me slip away on you. Carefree highway, I got to see you, my old flame. Carefree highway, you've seen better days. The morning after blues, from my head down to my shoes. Carefree highway, let me slip away on you. All right, folks, that is the last song of the night. It is exactly 8 o'clock. We'll chalk that up to luck right there. Let me come back here. Again, Jamboree at Gents. Would love to have you go to that. It's far off, but time passes quickly. So get registered. It really will. I just know we're only selling, I think, 110 total tickets. So it's not a big festival, but it's going to be a very, very quaint and intimate festival. So if you want to check that out, if you have questions, let me know. If you're new, come back. Tell your friends about this, and come back next Wednesday. We do this every Wednesday at 7 o'clock Eastern, U.S. Eastern time. Someone from another part of the world gave me a little bit of hassle because I just said Eastern. He goes, there's Eastern in like different parts of the world, other Eastern time zones. So I think I try to say U.S. Eastern. Anyhow, thanks y'all. I really am glad you're here. I really hope you enjoy your time here, your hour, just kind of letting loose and letting the cares of the world just melt away and just being here and having some fun and chatting with some really great people and playing some music. So really, really glad you're here. Take care. Have a great rest of your week, great weekend, and we will see you next Wednesday, 7 o'clock U.S. Eastern Time. Good night. Bye.